I'm Quinton Allen, Communication Specialist for Collier County Public Schools. Thank you for tuning into the CCPS Education Channel, a place where we provide the public with live coverage of CCPS events like school board meetings, academic competitions, and art performances. We have a jam-packed half-hour highlights, so what do you say we get right to it? We'll visit 2 elementary schools as students and staff prepare and host their annual Leadership Day events. Also straight ahead, we surprise 4 CCPS teachers with the prestigious Golden Apple Award. Find out what makes them true Golden Apple teachers. But right now, history was made here at CCPS, as our district now has our first Florida Principal of the Year award winner. We'll take you out to Golden Gate High School, where Titan Spirit was running wild as students and staff came together to celebrate 2025 Florida Principal of the Year, Mr. Joe McCoskey.
He is the 2025 Florida Principal of the Year. There are 3,500 plus principals in the entire state, and the Gate has the Principal of the Year.
I had no clue this was happening. I saw cheerleaders in outfits, and we had a going away for our modified track team, so I thought that was part of it because we did a celebration earlier for them with the band and the cheerleader. I thought it was just part of the same. I had no clue. It's the greatest job in the world. I wouldn't trade it for anything. The students are your kids. They become part of your family. And you know, if you could be that cheering presence at a game, at a concert, you just never know what impact that may be. And I think if we ever think about influential people in our lives, we're always going to think back to maybe someone in our church or someone in our school. Just hope that later in life, I remember today, you know, maybe my name's mentioned and other people here. That would be awesome. You're just grateful, you know what I mean? That's all you can say is you're always grateful for the opportunity, and I look forward to seeing where the school goes in the future.
Mighty, mighty Titans!
Champions for Learning, I would like to present you in partnership with our friends at Suncoast Credit Union and Public Supermarkets, the Golden Apple. Congratulations!
Thank you so much.
Yeah.
Big day. Golden Apple teacher today. Really an amazing program, an unbelievable opportunity to recognize the passion and the innovation of our teachers in Collier County Public Schools.
We are proud to present to you the Golden Apple.
Thank you.
Yeah!
These are my students, yes. I love them all very much. Every single day that we're in here, we're working hard and we're singing songs. We are learning how to work together, how to encourage each other, and just making sure that I'm creating an environment that they're happy and willing and wanting to succeed.
Congratulations for winning this Golden Apple Award.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
What an honor to be chosen out of all the amazing teachers that are in our district. I'm so happy for the kids and our team, our school, our partners at Royal Poinciana. I'm just very glad to be in this position to help lead the way for our program and help get awareness for people with disabilities and being included into the workforce.
It's just such an amazing accomplishment, and these teachers deserve to be recognized for their time and their efforts and their passion and dedication. Obviously their innovation, because they are so innovative.
I'm shaking excited. I didn't expect it. There were so many amazing people nominated, and yeah, I'm so proud. So proud. It was a great process to go through. Challenging, rewarding, brought me to levels that I didn't know I could do. So yeah, it's an honor.
What makes me a Golden Apple teacher? I think that for me it's about building confidence in students and And just like my practice, I love working in a small group and seeing their growth. For me, it's about every student is different and understanding that we all have different, abilities, and then tailoring everything to them.
Really an amazing day. These teachers make a lasting impression on students. These kids will never forget their teachers. They'll never forget being a part of this opportunity and this award.
Team. This green screen here is how we put our backgrounds in.
You got it? I know it's not easy. Not an easy job being a baker, is it? Huh?
We believe at Tommy Barfield that leadership is for all students, not just for the few, which also comes from Stephen Covey. It's something that we firmly believe. We have a student here who has a famous quote that's posted all around the school, and it is that TBE is a kid-empowered school, and it couldn't be more true.
Yep, so if you know your number and you have a number with a radio, go ahead and grab it carefully. Good job, Ashton.
100% of our 476 students have a leadership role on Leadership Day, and there's 1,452 roles on the day of Leadership Day. Each student is responsible for knowing what to do in each of those roles. They practice, they put in extra effort at home, it's their homework. Once we've decided what those roles will be, we post them up on the leaderboard. Our MC application is a coveted position. They know that they have to do some serious speaking that day. There's some memorized lines involved, and the most important piece is that we actually do an in-person interview for that leadership role.
I like having all the meetings and thinking about different ideas of how we can make Leadership Day more fun. So 5th grade, we're having our last Leadership Day and we want to try to make it our best. And I feel like this role is like perfect for me and Delaney since it's our last year and we're gonna make it like the best year. I'm only one person, an individual.
We're here to celebrate students, the best day of the year, because not only do we get to celebrate students, but we get to celebrate the leadership qualities that they show us every single day.
We came up with it because we started thinking about like poetry, like we try to do like giving back. So we give this back to like family and friends. And then when we're done with our painting, we write like a short little message. I like poetry painting because I like to bring joy and happiness to people through my paintings and poems.
By us working together, we practice our rap, and the bulletin board right here that's gonna be worked on. We're gonna be rapping for you in the stage.
Back to reality. Oh, it goes gravity. Oh, he goes gravity. So gravity.
This is a sense of pride for our kids. We get to celebrate them every single day. Our teachers celebrate them every day, so they know how much we enjoy them and how much we enjoy what they do every day. The ability for the community to come in here and then get to recognize that people outside of just us telling them how awesome they are and how many great things they're doing every single day, it just really boosts their confidence as far as where they are today and where they're going to be tomorrow.
We are so excited to welcome everyone to Tommy Barfield's 4th annual Leadership Day. This is our 6th year of implementation of Leader in Me. So it is just so exciting to have our guests, community members, people from across Collier County come and visit our school and see our leadership campus. Leadership Day is a great opportunity for our students to showcase all of their leadership skills. We really try to tap into our students' genius and be able for them to showcase all of their different talents. We have a show, we have marketplace, we have a tour, all kinds of things. We are so thankful to our Tommy Barfield staff.
Right now we are setting up the arch, just blowing up balloons, putting it up, decorating it, trying to make it fun and pretty for tomorrow. I know kids are going to be part of the activity, and it just gets them pumped up when everything is decorated and pretty.
They put a lot of time and effort into preparing our students, so without their hard work, this day definitely couldn't be possible. So very thankful for them and everything they do, their flexibility in making sure that our students have this experience.
Congratulations once again to Principal Joe McCoskey. Just such a great honor for a CCPS staff member that really deserves it. Okay, what do you say? Let's get right back into some great highlights. Stay tuned as we take you out to Palmetto Ridge High School, where junior and senior high school students get a peek into their future career job opportunities at the CCPS Regional Career Fair. Also, we explore the waters along with Palmetto Ridge High School Marine students on their field trip across Rookery Bay to see what truly lies beneath. But first, we take you inside the CCPS Independent Living Skills Lab House for an exclusive look into where exceptional education students are learning hands-on life skills, and also meet the staff members who are honored to be involved.
This is your house, so you're taking care of it and living in it as if it's yours. So you're gonna make sure things are clean, you're gonna make sure beds are made, you're gonna make sure clothes are put away.
What are we gonna start with first?
Well, we'll take the longest of all those things.
The meat, probably.
Right, yes, good job.
So one group can make the meat, the second group can prep all the ingredients, put it in the bowls. My name is Wendy McDonald. I am the non-instructional assistant for Collier County Public Schools for the ESE department. Primarily, I come in, I open the house.
Miss Wendy, who is at the house as a ESE assistant, she is really the motor that makes this whole thing go. She has everything labeled all around the house so the students can have visuals, and when they're looking for a spoon or they're looking for a bowl, they can kind of look around the kitchen cabinets and know where to go.
Mariana, look. What is this?
Spray.
Okay, can you find the spray? It's perfect, all right. A lot of our kids that come into the house have never done any chores of anything. So for the majority of our kids in the ESE department, they need a visual. They need a step-by-step, this is what I need to do. We do have hearing and visually impaired that have come in. That's why there's Braille around the house, just to get them comfortable.
I learned how to make beds. I learned how to cook. The batter.
That's right, we use it for the batter because it's easy to
Scoop out.
That's right, high five.
This is my second year in the transition program. They take care of it from the minute they walk in the door. They learn hands-on life skills. They vacuum, they dust the fans, they make the beds, but they're also cooking and preparing their own lunch.
It's my first year being in living house, cleaning everything, learning how to cook, vacuum.
I feel everything that we do in this program is so student-based. It's always students first. How can we help them be successful? How can we help them in life with their life skills? What can we do to prepare them for independent living? And all these things are so important.
Having them have the opportunity that a lot of us don't have is amazing to see them smile and to grow and get excited about coming here. So I'm honored, it's not a job.
It gives me great satisfaction to know that I feel like we are all here in Collier County making a difference for these kids in their life. I really do feel that, and I just love my job.
Collier County Public Schools gives all Marine high school students the opportunity to come to Rookery Bay. They actually go out on a boat and they use the tools that they've learned in the classroom. Water sampling to learn about salinity, pH, temperature, other air temperature environments.
We measured the quality of the water. We checked the salinity levels, pH levels.
Salt water is heavier or lighter than fresh water?
While we were out on the water, we did a trawl.
A small haul, but definitely some interesting things.
And we pulled the trawl net behind the boat for 5 minutes. Some of the really neat organisms we caught was the polka dotted batfish.
What is that? What is that?
Which is Rookery Bay's mascot. So the students were very excited about seeing that.
Very nice, very nice.
We found this cool batfish. Miss Schroeder, our teacher, actually kissed it, which is kind of a tradition, which is really cute.
Most exciting part was definitely getting to see all the organisms getting caught in the net.
We also got to use the plankton tow, which also what they're doing in the back, they're checking what we caught.
We found some comb jellyfish, some sea stars, some moharas, all these sea creatures that they don't see in their everyday life, and they're allowed to come out on the boat and experience this and take it back into the classroom.
It was really exciting. We got to learn a lot of new things. It was actually really fun. I really enjoyed it.
You get your foot in the door now. It's a resume builder. You can start saving for your retirement.
We've got different opportunities such as working on our museum floor where you'd be able to interact with our kiddos.
Today we are at Palmetto Ridge High School. We have brought in students from Gulf Coast High School and Immokalee High School. Right now Immokalee High School students are here and they are talking to approximately 45 vendors from across Lee and Collier counties who are here offering opportunities such as volunteer hours, jobs, internships, and if they don't offer those opportunities, they're here to teach our kids about what careers are available here in Southwest Florida.
We're looking at all the jobs that Collier County is providing for us right now. It's actually a great opportunity.
These are the positions we have open right now. So this is kind of what we're looking for.
This year, Collier County Public Schools, in partnership with the Greater Naples Chamber and Junior Achievement of Southwest Florida, are hosting 3 regional career fairs for all of our Collier County Public Schools juniors and seniors.
I enjoy walking around, getting to meet new people. I got to apply to Lorenzo Walker. She helped me fill out the CTE registration. I also went to iTech and found out that I got accepted.
I got the opportunity to see the Great Wolf Lodge, and I didn't know they had any internships. And in the future, I'm really interested in doing something internationally.
So you're eligible for most of our positions. I would say pretty much anything you'll be interested in, you're good to work in. We employ everyone 16 years and older. If they decide to stay with Great Wolf through their bachelor or their associate's program, they can also join us as supervisors, or maybe our management development program, which is a 2-year rotational program where they can visit other lodges and get all kinds of experience.
I started right after high school, and then I went to college and I got my degree in hospitality, and then started my internships right within college. But I've also seen where students didn't go to college. They came right in and they grew their careers from the ground up, and now they're running departments or even running different hotels.
In the future, I'm definitely interested in pursuing something international, but definitely business.
It's great for them to come out and have these conversations to learn about all the different career and volunteer internship opportunities. Also, I've talked to vendors. We have vendors that have hired our students. Our students are working right now with a lot of these vendors. We have students in internships with these vendors. We have students doing volunteer hours. So not only are they helping the vendor and helping some of our local nonprofits, they're also earning volunteer hours toward their VITE futures so they can earn scholarship dollars to further their education and further their careers.
Okay, everyone, we're gonna just keep things rolling right now. Stay tuned though, because coming up shortly, you'll meet our month of April District All-Stars. This month's roster features some great student athletes in the sports of tennis, softball, baseball, wrestling, and lacrosse. But right now, CCPS students, district staff members, and the Collier County community all came out for a nice walk, run, or jog. Let's check out how this year's 5K walk and run event inspired many in the district to come out and get some exercise, all while also enjoying family and friends.
Good morning. Thank you all so much for being here. I see so many teachers and school groups and businesses, parents. Really a great morning to spend with all of you.
Thank you all so much for coming out today. We're going to have a great time.
Big thanks to the Golden Gate High School drum line. They did a heck of a job getting everybody pumped up today.
And when you finish at the end, you'll see more smiling faces because it produces endorphins and makes you happy.
We actually have freshmen, sophomores, juniors, and seniors out here, and we came out to support the community and make sure everybody feels spirited and encourage everybody.
We are NHS. On your mark, get set, go!
My name is Nicole.
Nicole Cholka. I run the Project Search Transition Program at NCH Hospital. Project Search is a job training program for young adults after they graduate from high school. Today I have Nate, David, and Jonathan. They're 3 of our interns, and they've been training for the 5K for the past couple months. I'm a runner myself, so it's really exciting for me to share my passion for running with these guys.
We go on the treadmills once in a while. We did 2 miles on the treadmill.
Our goal is just to have fun and to finish the race.
My name's Alex Riquette. I'm the PE teacher at Herbert Cambridge Elementary. This is our morning run club, and so we meet Monday, Wednesdays, and Fridays, and these young men and women have been kind of coming out to help us out, running in the morning before school to get some exercise, and we pay for it through our wellness funds, which is what the 5K race kind of helps bring in all the schools.
This is my 3rd time being here, and my goal is to finish and be the first one.
Joelle's going to be our pace setter, Joelle, Ariana, and Crystal, and I'm going to try to keep up with them as much as I can.
I mean, it helps you stay healthy and active and motivated. I wanted to beat my time, which was 36, and I got 35. Before I run, I feel motivated, and then after, I feel like excited that I accomplished it.
My name's Inelda Siriak-Jean. I am with Suncoast Credit Union. We are one of the sponsors here at the CCPS 5K, and we are so excited to be joining for the 8th year. This is monumental because it shows them health, wellness, everything matters is good for their financial health, but also their physical and mental health.
Another great 5K this year for sure. It's good to see our students and staff members coming out, enjoying the weather, and getting a little bit of exercise as well. Ladies and gentlemen, this next highlight celebrates students who compete in the Florida Science Fair and the educators who support them. Student science projects start at the school level, then advance to the regional level, and then a select group travels to the State Science Engineering Fair. Come along as we take you on a trip to Lakeland, Florida, as our communications team took the journey and highlighted the issues and opportunities surrounding this long-held tradition.
On a Tuesday morning outside the Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. Administrative Center,
last one,
they're loading up for a trip.
You're going to see what other kids are doing your age, and you're going to have a real good idea of what the competition is like.
Tetris. Each year, a new group of students is chosen for the State Science and Engineering Fair.
I'm really excited because this is one of my favorite things to do for the whole year.
To get this far is a major achievement.
She's in high school, so not many early mornings, but a lot of late nights.
Candy's everybody here?
Collier County Public Schools Science Coordinator Ryan Westbury provides the pep talk.
Okay. All of your knowledge, you got to package that up and you got to sell it to the judges. Again, you're doing science sales, you're selling your project, you're selling yourself, and you're going to do the best you can.
The next 3 days will bring new experiences, beginning with a 3-hour road trip. To capture their journey, we head north through the middle of the state. Whether in small towns or large urban areas, everywhere you look, you see solutions made possible by science and engineering.
Take a slight right turn.
And where we are heading will be full of young minds ready to shape the future.
We're in Lakeland, Florida. We're at the SSEF Science Fair. Hang on, everybody. Which one do I need to look in?
This is the Super Bowl for science.
New experience, hanging out with new kids. First ever going to States.
Pine Ridge Middle 7th grader Will Burns is hyped.
A little nervous, a little excited.
Middle and high school students set up by their projects and practice how they'll sell it to the judges.
My name is Jacob Qua, Gulf Coast High School, and I'm researching how to make solar power more reliable, attractive, and cost efficient.
Matthew from Melbourne, Florida, on the Atlantic side where you have waves, and your project is about surfboards.
Yes, sir. I built an eco-friendly surfboard made out of entirely wood and plant-based epoxy.
Now I'm with Nikolai from Mason Classical Academy. Nikolai, you're working to save the panther population.
Yes, I'm using an AI system to isolate panther videos from camera traps, which captures thousands of videos, and I'm just finding the ones with panthers.
And that saves a lot of time.
Of course.
And he can process 1,000 images in less than 10 seconds.
Mr. Westbury supports students year-round on the science fair.
If I just tell people, oh, I do science fair, I don't think people realize, but like this is a project I've been working on since last summer.
This marks 4 times at States for Sarah DeBees from Aubrey Rogers High School, a savvy sophomore with a healthy perspective of the competition.
The outcome at States is going to be what's meant to happen because I did as much as I could have.
She remembers 4th grade at Veterans Memorial Elementary, sparking a love of science, which continued through North Naples Middle.
When I was in 8th grade, I did a project on thermoelectric generators and like harnessing waste energy.
Her project this year focused on solutions for water scarcity. But Mr. Westbury feared Southwest Florida's climate posed too many variables to control.
I tried to talk her into doing a different project. She said, no, I'm doing this project. You talk about headstrong into something big, that's her.
There were often times when I was like, why did I even choose to do this specific project? Like, there's no way this is gonna work.
But Sarah's experiment did lead to results that could have real-world applications. This venue in Lakeland hosts concerts, conventions, and in recent years, the State Science and Engineering Fair, an event bringing together nearly 800 students from around Florida, but first they have to make it out of their own county. The Collier County Regional Fair is open to all traditional public schools, charter schools, private schools, and homeschool students. Students earn $5,000 in prizes. Sarah took home the top high school honors and the $500 that came along with it. Mr. Westbury is the director of this regional fair and estimates participation has dropped 30% since before the COVID-19 pandemic. Other Florida regions report similar declines for a project long viewed as a rite of passage for students. This is the 70th year for the State Science and Engineering Fair. Does it survive another 70?
I hope so. It's hard. In 2 words, it's hard.
Hard seeing an idea to completion, hard for teachers to support, especially those new to education. These students know they're not in this alone.
Mrs. Sydney, my science teacher in 7th grade right now, she really helped me, motivated me, and put me into this spot right now.
The engagement I get in my science classes and even in my other classes too, it inspires me to keep going.
Science fair is part of the course requirements for CCPS middle school students taking advanced science. And while participation is voluntary at the high school level, Mr. Westbury points to the payoff.
The science fair is the #1 academic competition in the world, okay? There is no higher accolade that a student can have on their college application than competed and won at science fair.
Organizers of the state competition have made the fair fun. Hosting a student mixer with food, music, and games kids like to play. They've also tapped into social media to boost interest, sharing student Instagram reels created between sessions, live streaming the awards ceremony on Facebook to reach family and friends worldwide. Collier County students exceeded expectations. 11 of the 12 who made the trip either won awards or placed at the state level. Their participation positions them to earn future scholarships, and some leave the state science fair with awards to go learn in other parts of the country.
I love that I can have my own project in science fair to like explore something that I'm passionate about, and it makes me feel like I'm making a real difference.
Making a difference for the society they will soon inherit and gaining a new experience at an event adapted for a new generation of student.
What a special experience for students, right? Hopefully, the State Science Engineering Fair has many more years of competitions ahead. Well, everyone, thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed this edition of CCPS Education Channel Highlights. And a reminder to check out collierschools.com for all the latest news related to our great A-rated school district. You can also follow CCPS on our social media platforms, Facebook, Instagram, and X. Until next time, I'm Quinton Allen. Have a great day.